guys, welcome to the gameplay of Watch Dogs Legion.
Ah, Bagley. You wouldn't believe all the juicy rumours the commoners know.
What are you doing?
I'm gathering intelligence. Resisting and all that.
Works for me. Let's go.
Calm down, please. No fucking me. Alright. Everybody just relax.
चलो गाइस, अभी हमें कुछ सबूत इकट्ठी करनी है। पता नहीं क्या बकचोदी है इनका। इसके लाइक देते हैं। अब वो चढ़ी गया।
It's hard to believe that there should be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours.
बुलाते हैं वो चढ़ी गया। कुछ ज़्यादा ही
Today we're short of
चला
basic
रहे हैं।
food and vital
कोई
minerals.
बात नहीं।
Hundreds have
आपका
already
शहर
died
है।
of conditions that can be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs can run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Khan is even around.
Looks like Albion has conquered the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
If there's one thing that should never be privatised, it's the police force.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
गाइस, आगे जो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड है उसे पेलना पड़ेगा। पेलेंगे उसे बढ़िया से। टूट दी है। और लौंडा खड़ा है उधर। Shit. नहीं ये नहीं। चलो बे गोली खोल।
Need some extra people here!
आहा।
We are inbound. Stand by.
अबे गांडू चूतिया।
raid is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Run them out!
Shut up, you fucking Albion! When I say don't move, you stop moving!
Nothing to report.
Oh, I
Check it
won't
elsewhere.
disobey again! Please!
Are you trying to set me up?
Stop hurting
I don't
me.
see anything yet. Keep looking.
It's
not here. Call off the search.
What's that? Surrender. Why you still can't?
He's hit!
I'm taking snap!
Close again.
जल्दी 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 कर भाई shit यार
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Keep your eyes open.
अबे बहन की मार गोली चूतिया
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Proceed. Watching for suspect. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Control, can I get some assistance? Over. Be advised, we are on the trail.
Taking fire!
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over.
Show yourself!
Control, we are pursuing the target. Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Stay down! Take cover!
We are trailing in the water.
जब एक घंटा कुछ नहीं गया था
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
शिट नहीं नहीं नहीं
Someone thinks they're funny. Find out who they are. Oh, clear it out. Hang on. What was that? What was that? What's happening here? Incredible! When did this shut off? God. Horrible yet fascinating.
Ross! Fuck, they got one of us. What the fuck? Let's find the son of a bitch!
Moving to assist.
We are going to find you! You can count on...
नहीं 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 ढूंढना क्या है
Bags, is this the right spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider-bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider-bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
Shit.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Shit. अभी किधर? नहीं. Shit. Shot. Ora beh, yes.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Yep, got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Come on, Bags, don't leave me hanging. Where do we go?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
गाइस हमें दूसरा
First
मिशन
thing
मिला
happened
है
when Britain sealed itself off.
देखते हैं कहाँ पे
First stuff that stopped from coming in was fresh food. I mean, we could live without fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was when the radioactive isotopes started. Now, radioactive isotopes, that's what we use in cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a short half-life. Technology used to save hundreds of thousands of lives just by screening for cancer, let alone testing for cancer. But that stuff has a half-life of 66 hours. As soon as those rules went up, there was just no time to bring it into the country, and that was when it was done. And then the medicines. The thing is, there's loads of medicines that you just can't stockpile. There was a moment before it took place when actually there was a moment to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some things that could be done. But a lot of it, there was nothing that could be done. We had a major problem.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
That's a good spot to do some shady shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
I'll find us a way in, Bags.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Someone's hacked this. Scan the area.
wow
What's up? Shot fire!
Officer down. Send help.
Suspect.
wow शूट किया आदमी
Out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So it's on me then. All right.
Could have survived a lot worse than this.
Someone call 999. Offenders will be arrested.
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
This is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay guys, इधर अपना काम खल्लास.
Jump off a bridge.
अभी दूसरी मिशन स्टार्ट हो गई है. आज से हम खेलेंगे.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Okay guys, बाकी की मिशन कल करेंगे हम. तब तक के लिए गुड नाइट. Like, share, subscribe this channel. Thank you.